Welcome. Thank everybody for coming. It's March 6, 2017, meeting of the Limestone County Commission. Pamela, do we have any public comment?
We do not.
No public comment. Would you please call roll?
Commissioner Hill.
Here.
Commissioner Turner.
Here.
Commissioner Black.
Present.
Commissioner Harrison.
Here. All present counting for. Commissioner Black, would you lead us in our pledge?
I shall.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. All righty, our first item on the agenda, I'll ask for a motion to approve the minutes for February 21st and March 1st, 2017. Do I hear such motion?
So moved.
I have a motion by Mr. Hill. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Black. Any discussion? If there's no discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Hill.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Our next item under approved claims, I'll ask for a motion to approve the claims in the amount of $1,593,214.05 as submitted to the commission. Do I hear such motion?
So moved.
A motion by Mr. Turner. Do I hear a second?
Second.
A second by Mr. Hill. Any discussion? If there's no discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Hill.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Motion carries unanimously. We have no resolutions and orders, no contracts, agreements, or grants. We have no budget revisions, and no emergency purchases to come before the commission. Our next item under board appointments, I'll ask for a motion to appoint Jennifer White and Carolyn Page to the North Central Alabama Mental Retardation Authority Board effective April 1st, 2017 for a term of 6 years. Do I hear such motion?
I make the motion.
I have a motion by Mr. Black. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Turner. Any discussion? There's no discussion. I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Hill.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Motion carries unanimously. There are no bids to be awarded. Under personnel actions, item number 1, I'll ask for a motion to approve family medical leave for Eddie Gilbert beginning March 10th, 2017 and ending April 21st, 2017. Do I hear such motion?
So moved.
I have a motion by Mr. Hill. Do I hear a second?
Second.
I have a second in unison by Commissioner Turner and Commissioner Black. Pamela, so whichever one you'd like to record for posterity. Any discussion? If there's no discussion, I will call for the vote.
Commissioner Hill.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Motion carries unanimously. Our next item, I'll ask for a motion to promote Brian Coleman to Equipment Operator 3 in District 2. Do I hear such motion?
I make a motion. Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Turner. I have a second by Mr. Hill. Is there any discussion? If there's no discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Hill.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison.
Motion carries unanimously. Our next item is merit increases, and you all have a list of the individuals, employees before you, and provided to anyone in the audience. Do I hear a motion to grant such merit increases as presented to the commission?
I make the motion.
I have a motion by Mr. Harrison. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
I have a second by either Mr. Turner or Mr. Black. They're both pretty quick today, and it's much appreciated.
I'm hungry.
Any discussion?
Lord.
I would like to say something. I'm sure all their department heads could say, make comments about all these people on the list, but I only have direct contact with a few. But I tell you what, I really wished I could give Ben Pepper more. He has really saved us more, the county, more since he's been here than it's been significant. So I just want to say that about Ben.
Good. Good job. Thank you, sir. If there's no more comment,
Commissioner Harrison.
Aye.
Commissioner Turner.
Aye.
Commissioner Hill.
Aye.
Commissioner Black.
Aye.
and Pamela's quick today. I didn't even get to ask for the vote.
I like it.
Never mind, Evan. You can go
This
on.
time we'll move to our engineer's report.
Sir, Mr. Chairman, I don't have anything this morning for you. Just wanted to report that our contractors continue to make steady progress on the projects that we have ongoing. and we're very pleased with that.
Thank you, sir. That's got to be some kind of record. Next item under other business, I'll ask for a motion to approve the following deductive change order to the Limestone County Jail LED lighting project in the amount of $1,960. This deduction is due to changes being made to the quantity of lights during the installations. Revised contract amount will be $52,923. Do I hear such motion?
I'll make a motion.
I have a motion by Mr. Harrison. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
I have a second by Mr. Turner. Any discussion? If there's no discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Harrison?
Aye.
Commissioner Turner?
Aye.
Commissioner Hill?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Our next item, I'll ask for a motion to sell the following on gov deals from engineering: a 1995 Peterbilt Model 378 lowboy tractor. Do I hear such motion?
I'll make the motion.
I have a motion by Mr. Black. Do I hear a second?
Second.
I have a second by Mr. Turner. Any discussion? If there's no discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Turner?
Aye.
Commissioner Hill?
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Our next item, due to an absolute public outrage and the most nostalgia and remembrance, the people of Limestone County have spoken, and they have demanded we don't get rid of Commissioner Black's Chevy van. So I'll ask for a motion to cancel the gov deal sale, approve 2/21/17 of the following vehicle, Jason's Chevy van, and transfer such vehicle to the Board of Education. Do I hear such motion?
I'll make the motion.
I have a motion by Mr. Black. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Turner. Discussion.
They need it. And it wasn't gonna bring that much money, and we've worked out some things where they've already done some things for the commission, and this is kinda, thank you very much.
Just kind of like Scooby-Doo's mystery van.
Kinda
You
like
just can't
it.
get rid of Jason's Chevy van.
They, we've been helping them haul a piece of equipment from time to time, and this van will carry all that equipment for them. We won't have to do any of that anymore.
Sounds good to me. If there's no more discussion, Pamela, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Turner?
Aye.
Commissioner Hill?
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison?
Motion carries unanimously. There are no scheduled public hearings to come before the commission. This time, we'll move to report of the officers. Commissioner Hill?
Yes, I'd like to request in the form of a motion to suspend the rules to add a 2007 304 CR Caterpillar mini excavator to the agenda.
Thank you, sir. I have a motion by Mr. Hill to sell the 2007 304 CR Caterpillar Mini X on Gov Deals. Do I hear a second?
Second.
I have a second by Mr. Turner. Any discussion? If there's no discussion, I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Hill?
Aye.
Commissioner Turner?
Aye.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison?
Motion carries unanimously. Commissioner Hill?
Thank y'all. I'd like to announce the free dump day for the.
We gotta have another motion. That was the suspension.
Okay.
Oh, that was suspension?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought
now we
had
need
to-
another motion
Now you
to
need to
approve
make
the
a
My
sale.
bad. Well, you didn't put it on my form here, Pamela.
I'm sorry.
I'll make the motion.
I have a motion.
Second.
Second. Now I'll call for the vote.
Commissioner Black?
Aye.
Commissioner Hill?
Aye.
Commissioner Turner?
Aye.
Commissioner Harrison?
Motion carries unanimous. I did exactly what she had right here for
I
me.
did too.
Well, I think we
Requested in the
did
form
all-
of a motion.
Yes.
I'm joking.
Go ahead, Mr. Hill.
Yeah, I'd just like to announce the free dump day. I've had several calls about garbage, what to do with it. Some says they, can't afford to take it down there, but I hope this is printed in the newspaper. It may already be, and I don't know. But Saturday, March 25th, from 7 a.m. to noon, they can bring their garbage to the down on 72 at 16100 BFI Lane, free of charge, and get rid of their waste or whatever garbage. Have to have proof of utility bill. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Commissioner Turner.
I don't have anything.
Thank you. See, Mark, you show up, our esteemed legal counsel shows up a little late, and it's all chaotic, and chaos rules, and anarchy starts. Commissioner Black.
I have nothing.
Really? Commissioner Harrison, are you?
Well, I think I'll need to say something. I want to appreciate all that came out to our cleanup, Elk River cleanup on Saturday. We collected a lot of trash. There's still a lot of trash out there. My foreman and I were commenting this morning. He saw somebody throw some stuff out on the road, and his son just took 2 king-size mattresses down to the transfer station. It only cost him $7. And I don't understand why people will just dump stuff on the side of the road when it costs them a minimum amount to dump it properly. So we're going to be looking for those folks. We're going to, and if I see somebody throwing something out, I'm going to call them on it. So we need to stop the just dumping. I was out on Buzzard Roost just this morning. That's a known dump area, and we're going to try to put a halt to it. That's it.
I did have one thing to add.
I knew what a doubt.
Highway 72, it's been picked up. I've had a lot of calls thanking us for pressuring it. Thank y'all for putting it in the papers, because I think that really helps a lot. So it has been picked up. In a week's time, it needs picking up again. It's one of those things we're just going to have to continue to do it until the problem gets solved. So thank you.
And in that vein, because I live on it in the county, I drive there every day. There was a deputy out there at BFI Lane, and he was standing out there, and he had the guy the truck adjust the net. That was one evening this past week. He did. So I want to reiterate. Thank everybody first for coming today. I reiterate what Commissioner Hill said. Please, everybody, take advantage of that. March 25th, it's a free dump day. If you got that refuge, like Commissioner Harrison, instead of throwing it out or pitching it out somewhere, take it. It's free. If you're going to have to haul it somewhere, dump it on the side of the road, you can haul it right over there and dump it and get rid of it. But other than that, everybody have a fantastic week. With that, we'll recess until 10 a.m. on Wednesday, March 15th, 2017 at the Washington Street Courthouse Annex. Thank y'all.